Bigfoot Club for Bigfoot Club for
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bigfoot Club. Robert Jesse Dominguez, Steven Robert Dominguez. Believe in us. Believe in Bigfoot Club. Because we are too
This is Luke Gross, and you're actually listening to the Bigfoot Club podcast.
Hey guys, please go to our website at www.bigfootclubpodcast.com. Check out all our merch and all our old episodes. Also, please look for our social media on Twitter, Facebook, on Instagram at Bigfoot Club, the number 1. Also, check out Matt Knapp's Bigfoot Crossroads. He is on all platforms. If you have any paranormal or Bigfoot stories, please email us at bigfootclub1@gmail.com. Hey everybody, Robert Jesse Dominguez, Bigfoot Club, Season 5, Episode 7. I'm here with my nephew,
Steven
Dominguez.
Yeah. Steven Dominguez.
And we're here also with Matthew, Reginald, Bartholomew, Nappers. Matt, what's up, man?
What up, dog?
How did you like that intro?
That's great.
What's your legal name?
It's my legal name. That's what it says on my birth certificate.
It's my legal name.
I like it.
Carol Otasto.
Well, Matt, this is a special episode. This is our 100th episode. So, and I wanted you to be a part of it. So I think because you're a cool dude, Bigfoot Crossroads.
You're a cool dude.
Well, I don't want to tell anybody.
You both are cool dudes.
We had Lucas last week on the show.
Lucas,
Yeah.
big show right there.
Lucas Arthur Gross. I don't know if that's his real name. So.
No.
His initials are LAG.
Yeah, lag. I'm glad he's not a gamer. Because, my gosh. Oh, we lost him.
Bring it back.
I'm winning it back. I'm reeling it back. I'm so sorry.
If you hear any eating or crunching, my wife is eating. In the same
What about
room.
the crunching part?
She's eating some chips, I think, right? You're eating chips?
Oh.
Yeah.
What kind of chips?
Those are the Lord's chips.
The Lord's chips, his Mexican chips from San Diego Tacos.
That place is good, man. Mm-hmm.
San Diego.
That place is really good.
They got really good breakfast burritos.
They got really good fajita.
Carne asada fries?
Yeah, carne asada fries. I said fajita. It's not like a white dude. Sorry, Matt. I didn't mean that.
Oh.
I mean, you guys are the ones talking about San Diego tacos in Texas.
Yeah.
Well, there's a San Diego in Texas.
No, there's not.
San Diego tacos.
No, there's not.
That's a dirty rumor.
It is a dirty rumor.
Matt, what's going on with you? What's going on with Bigfoot Crossroads? What's going on in the Bigfoot world from your end?
Well, for my end, something kind of exciting just happened recently.
Okay.
Not really Bigfoot related. I mean, kind of, but not anything to do with the creature itself. But as you know, I had Alexander Petakov on my show a while back from
Small
Town Monsters.
Small Town Monsters, yeah.
Yeah. And during that episode, I asked him if he had any plans coming up, any big things going on. And he briefly mentioned that he was planning on visiting the Honey Island Swamp and doing some investigating there. And while he was on location filming, he was just there for like a few days. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, the place was pretty flooded out at the time, so he didn't get to do as much in the field stuff as he wanted. But he still put together a pretty decent documentary, I thought. But while he was there, he was actually contacted by a guy who wanted to meet up with him and share his encounter in the Honey Island Swamp. And he had heard Alexander talking about it on my podcast.
Bigfoot Crossroads.
Bigfoot Crossroads, correct. And so he like reached out to him and was like, hey, I'm not sure if you've gone to the Honey Island Swamp yet or not, but I heard you on Bigfoot Crossroads and I'd like to meet up with you if you go and, you know, share my story. And whenever he got the voicemail, he had just basically come out of the swamp from camping there where he didn't have any phone service, and he was actually there at the time. So like the odds of like that guy randomly hearing him on Bigfoot Crossroads and then contacting him that exact weekend while he was still there. I mean, if he had just waited like a couple hours, he would have already been gone.
Yeah.
So it was pretty crazy. So he met up with the guy and put him on the documentary and gave me a pretty decent shout out on the documentary and everything. So that was pretty cool.
That's fucking badass.
Yeah. Good dude.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Yeah, he is. I'm super happy for you on that one. That's, you know, you can't get, I mean, that's like almost, it's almost like synchronicity at its finest.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
synchronicity.
But this, you know, this is our 100th episode, and
congratulations! That's
thank
a
you
huge
so
milestone, man.
Thank you so much. We're at 54,000 downloads right now.
Killing it.
We're at 15,000 followers and 12,000 likes.
Nice.
So we were slowly building like our social media, and I'd like to be doing better on Twitter and Instagram, but it's okay. It is what it is. So,
but I mean, like, if you stop and think about it, just picture like you're in like wherever. I'm sure you guys would pick like, you know, Cowboy Stadium or whatever the field's called at this point. Just picture like all those people in there at once.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the people that are like listening to you guys.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's crazy. That's crazy whenever you think of it like that.
So we're like a pretty decent pay-per-view.
Yeah.
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 You guys are like WrestleMania 2 years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Vince McMahon ain't running this shit.
Dang.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. That's awesome.
Your time is up. My time is now.
So I wanted to also thank. I got reached out by this gentleman by the name of Bronze Denison. He does Modern Rugged. He does a Instagram where he tries out hot sauces and he just taste tests them. What?
Hot sauce on you?
On your fingers.
Jesus Christ, man. Can we just take a moment, though, and just, you know, just a moment of respect for that name?
Yeah.
Bronze Denison?
Bronze Denison.
It honestly sounds like a wrestler's name.
A wrestler or a North Dakota hockey player.
I was thinking like an arm wrestling champion.
There you go. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Bronze Denison. Denison? Right?
Yeah, Denison. He runs modernrugged.net. He does these Instagram videos where he does taste tests on hot sauces, and he also sells hot sauces on there too. So
these are his, all right?
Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
I believe so. And he reached out to me on Instagram and asked me for a shirt, and I said, oh, "Okay, yeah, sure." Because I get that all the time, people reaching out to me on Instagram and Messenger and stuff. So I said, "Yeah." I go. I don't know, for some reason, I get it a lot, and for some reason, for him, I said, yeah, what a size you wear? He says 3X, and I just happen to have the last 3X. And I said, okay. I go, so I FedExed it to him, and surprisingly, he asked me for my address. I said, okay, in case he wants to return it. I don't know, Leonardo DiCaprio or something like that. So.
Yeah, around something like that.
So he sends me like 4 hot sauces, and like the biggest one breaks. I think it's I forgot what it was. It was fusion something, and it broke. But he sent me 3 other ones, so we got 3 right here that we're gonna test on the air. And we have some chicken nuggets that we're gonna try it with.
Some chicken nuggies. Are they the dinosaur shaped ones?
No, we ran out of those.
We ran out of those.
Ricardo actually finished that tonight, so we had to use the traditional ones. And they're Tyson brand. Ooh. So should I go over the name?
Yeah, go ahead.
So this one is called Apocalyptic Apes.
Okay.
That sounds warm.
I know that sounds so.
Fuzzy, doesn't it?
And I guess the flavor of it is Bearhead Reaper.
What does it have a Scoville unit in it or something?
It just says 5 fires, heat levels.
Okay.
5 fire flames, I guess.
Okay.
Let's just see if we can look it up.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Matt, go ahead if you wouldn't mind.
This one looks pretty cool. It actually looks like a Jack Daniels bottle, whiskey bottle.
Yeah.
It's handmade batches, hot smoking ghost, your everyday hot sauce.
Like a paranormal hot sauce.
I guess.
Hot sauce on your fingers.
On your fingers. I think that one is going to be okay. I think.
Yeah.
It's this motherfucker that I'm scared.
Yeah.
This one's called Flaming Squatch, and it actually looks like the Squatch.
Flamin' Squatch.
Flamin' Squatch.
Yeah.
And it actually looks like it's a Bigfoot, but he looks like Dog the Bounty Hunter. He's got a vest.
Yeah. It looks like he's on fire.
He looks like he's on fire, obviously, too. But
what's the color you think of that sauce is?
this one?
Yeah.
It's a very, very bright, dark, bright orange, if that makes sense.
The other ones are what, reds?
Yeah.
They're kind of
This
red.
one is red.
Okay.
This one's more like a brown, like barbecue sauce.
Being Hispanic or Mexican and stuff, I'm not, and I'm gonna probably like bite myself on the ass on this one, but I generally don't get scared of red sauces. It's the brown ones and the different color ones that I get scared of. Mm-hmm. So these are red. Those two are red. Those should be okay.
Those should be okay.
But that one is kind of bright red. I don't Matt's laughing. So.
He's like, well, we'll see. So,
let's see about that.
Which one? Because I could be wrong. These are probably the hottest.
Okay, that one says what kind of scope or kind of level is it? That one?
Squatching Country.
Does it say like the? Doesn't it have a number on it?
No, that's why I'm scared of it.
Okay,
it doesn't.
We'll do that one last. The Sasquatch one. What's it called?
Flaming Squatch.
Flaming Squatch. Okay.
I guess we can start off with Hoff's. I think it's Hoff's. Hoff's Smoking Ghost.
Is it like German or something?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's got a skull Bigfoot with a bunch of hair.
Yeah.
Flamin' Squatch hot sauce from Squatching Country.
Oh, this one has a level. Oh shit.
What level is it?
Well, it's not a Death Wish, which is the highest one.
Okay.
It's the one below it, Teary Eyed.
Okay, we'll do that one last.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
What
does it say?
Save the Flamin' Squatch for last.
Okay. That one?
No.
I'm just gonna guess. Just save it for last.
Okay.
I don't know what the other ones are, but I know what this one is. You'll be all right.
Jesus, these are all bad, probably.
Yeah.
Because this one's 5 flames.
Okay, and that one's 5 also?
This one's Teary Eyed.
So let's start with that one. Let's start with that one right there.
This one?
Yeah.
There's the levels is toddler, lightweight, great taste, teary eye.
Toddler.
So we're gonna start with this one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, are we going to do this?
Yes,
Are we going to do this like hot ones? Like, do I need to ask you guys a question while you try them?
Absolutely. So Steven's opening up the first one.
Oh,
whoa,
Jesus
that's a lot.
Christ. Oh man.
You'll do all right.
Okay.
I'm gonna borrow some of yours.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Oh my goodness gracious, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm going first.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Well, okay. Here goes.
I like how you're doing the loud eating.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's probably going to hit me later. So, okay, yeah. I just ate the first one, Matt. So it's not bad.
Okay.
You're okay?
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah, that's like Tabasco sauce.
Yeah.
Okay. The Mexican to me is good. So
Okay, so we'll go with an easy question.
okay.
What has been your favorite moment on the podcast?
I'm gonna be sentimental here. I'm gonna be sentimental. Probably doing Bigfoot magazine and talking about our past and how how I was sorry about the past and stuff, and how that episode kind of got us talking back again together. So I would just say that for me. Steven?
Honestly, 7 minutes.
7 minutes?
It's not my favorite moment,
Right.
but it's my favorite episode because I didn't think I was going to be able to make it through that episode.
Yeah.
But I made it.
Yeah.
I'm glad we talked about it. It was a I don't want to say coming to Jesus moment. That sounds like a bad thing to say.
Yeah,
But it was like one of those things where it made me like just appreciate like life in general.
Yeah.
Appreciate you more too. So man, this hot sauce making me. Is it the teary eye? Oh no. But no, that is my favorite episode because when Robert approached me, he was like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" You can say yes or no,
Right.
Or you can not talk about it or whatever. I was like, at first I was like, no, I don't want to talk about it, and then I was like, you know what? No, I think this is good therapy. We need to talk about it.
I didn't try to force you to do it. I go, if you say no, I'm okay with it because I'm going to go on and I'm going to talk about it anyway. Mm-hmm. So I was because I asked Juan to do it too, and this is back when Juan was on the show.
Yeah,
and he said
no.
He said fuck no. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's right.
He says fuck no, I'm not doing that. I go okay, cool. So then I asked you, and then whenever you came back to me and you said, you know what, I think we should do it. I said, you go, I think you're right because if we helped one person with that, I think it's worth it. So
yeah, I agree.
So.
Excuse me.
Anyway.
Okay.
So we're going to the second one now?
Yeah, this one's teary-eyed.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay, this one has like a barbecue smell.
Okay, that's good. That's a good sign.
That is a good sign.
That is a good sign. Okay. So he's pouring it now, Matt. So,
Okay. A barbecue smell.
Well, you got to pour a little bit more than that.
Well, I'm just trying not to do it like how I did last time.
Oh, okay. Those look like tear
It's
just from observing other people do this. Usually they pour it on like a saucer or something and dip the nugget into it.
Yeah,
we're using a paper plate.
a paper plate.
But
So
don't just dump it onto the nugget.
No.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going first. This is
Okay.
This is what's it called again?
Smoking Ghost.
Smoking Ghost. Bronze is for you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably a ghost pepper, I would assume.
Probably.
It's called Smoking Ghost.
Okay, this one's not bad.
No, more. You can definitely taste more barbecue.
Yeah, this one's good. It's gonna probably like kick later.
It's probably gonna have a kick. I'm waiting on it. So I'm like,
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
What is your dream job? If you could do anything in the world and get paid for it, what would it be?
Doing exactly what we're doing right now. Cryptid,
Eating hot sauce on chicken nuggets.
being a cryptid sports entertainer. That's what I want to do. I want to do this full time and get paid, and you know what I'm saying? G's up. Dumb. Who says that?
I don't know, some dude.
I want to be a dentist. No. With me, it's this, but my dream job would be doing something with cybersecurity or IT stuff. Ooh,
it's kicking now.
It's kicking now. Jesus Christ! But it's
Kung Fu Chop.
It's not fast. It's a slow build up.
It's a slow build up. Yeah, I can feel it in the back of. I can feel it in the back of my.
Are there any beads of sweat going on right now or anything?
No, I think we're good.
This
last one is kind of.
This one was a. Oh Jesus, Flaming Squatch! Please be good.
I mean, you guys are genetically inclined to be able to tolerate this stuff, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we can handle it as better as we thought we would, but you know.
Yeah. We'll see whenever I try to go to bed tonight.
Oh, okay.
So
We call this the last stab. Did I answer the question? I did.
yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah, okay. So I'm opening up the boss battle.
I know this is a boss battle.
Mm-hmm.
Man, how's it smell?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm assuming it smells bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dip the whole chicken nugget in this one.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
You wanna
Going for the content, baby.
that's what I do. What's going on here?
It's
You gotta shake it out.
shake it.
There it goes.
That's how bad it is.
Bad sign.
That's usually a bad sign,
Yeah,
Robert.
it's thick.
What, the thick?
Yeah.
No, it's like like you have to shake it like so it's none of it like not like a lot comes out.
Oh man,
He's a thick boy.
I'm gonna get took on this.
I think that's okay right there. I think that's fine.
You sure?
Yes. I think
Okay, Matt. Here I go.
did you really
All right.
do both sides?
I did both.
Oh my god, Robert.
Here we go.
Oh god.
This one actually tastes really good.
Okay, hold on. Hold on now. Excuse me. Jesus.
It's good. It actually tastes good. This one has a lot of flavor.
Really?
Yeah, it does. Both sides. Oh, there you go. He's doing both sides.
Jesus.
Oh boy.
See you on the other side.
See you on the other side.
Okay.
It tastes good, right? It
The
tastes
flavor is really good.
really good. Yeah.
Tastes better than those two.
Yeah, it does.
Even the barbecue sauce.
Was
Is this going to be like a slow?
Probably. It'd probably come up slow, but
I'm just telling you right now, that's the squatching one, right?
yeah.
Okay. Well, on the website that I looked at, it gave it an 8 out of 10 on the heat scale.
Wow. This one was very. What does it taste like to you? It tastes like jalapenos to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I can kind of feel it kind of coming back right now. It's coming back right now. A little bit right now, so.
Okay, the Pepsi really it kicks it.
Yeah.
All right. What is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
Yeah, I think, let me see. On the top of my head, I know I was in high school. And it was raining like really, really bad. And I was in high school, and it was like the bus was coming, and it was like a big slope that led to the sidewalk. And there was like, of course, there's a sidewalk and stairs that go down, and then there's like the street sidewalk. But this high school had a big slope, and then it dropped like maybe 3 feet. And so I wanted to be the first on the bus, and I ran down the slope. And it was raining, and I slipped. I think I was wearing like some khaki pants and like like a tan shirt and like a members only white jacket. And I slipped in this mud.
Were
And
you a cocaine dealer? What are you?
Okay, now I just thought of something for you,
okay.
and you already know where I'm going with this.
No, actually, I don't.
Fox 4.
Oh yeah, that was pretty.
That was embarrassing because you were like, you told the guy, "Hey man, don't put that on there."
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, okay."
I'll tell this story, Matt. I'll tell 2 stories. So
Yeah.
whenever we were first with the TBRC, Richard Ray was like a local Fox 4 Dallas guy, and he wanted to record us in the field. Excuse me, I'm trying to burp.
Yeah, man.
It's making me burp a lot.
I know.
So,
Same here.
so it was like Luke picked me, Gino, I think Craig, Jerry Heston. So I think Gino brought his stepson Hunter with us, and so Fox 4 wanted to record us in the field with like a parabolic dish, putting up a game cam, just like looking for tree breaks and stuff. And so we're carrying all this gear, and like I was like a newbie. I was a younger guy, so I was carrying all the gear, and it had just finished raining like in this part of Sulphur Springs, and so we were going through this dried out creek bed, and I was carrying like these cameras in my hand, Matt, and I was going up this slope, and I slipped. It was almost like the same thing. I slipped, and I and I fell forward, and to protect the cameras, I threw these cameras over my shoulder, landed on my elbows and like my stomach. And the Fox 4 guy was like recording us, and I looked at him. I go, dude, don't put that on TV. Don't fucking put that on TV. And he fucking put it on TV.
Yeah.
So we're like, they were doing the whole spiel like of, us in the field, and like Luke was talking. He goes, yeah, this the woods, it's nasty. And as soon as he said nasty, I fell down. So,
I remember my mom, me and her were watching it, and it was Park Springs apartment. So we were watching it in the living room.
mm-hmm.
And she was like, look, there's Robert. Oh, no, he fell. just the transition of it. She's like, look, it's Robert. Oh, no, he fell. And I was like, wait, he fell? But
it was really funny about that story is that, me, I'm like a wisecracker. And so I was wisecracking the whole time, between shots. I was joking with Gino and Jerry and stuff like that. And I was just like laugh. They were making me laugh, and I was laughing the whole time. But as soon as the camera red light came on, I was like serious.
Mm-hmm.
I
remember you holding that. Was it that dish?
Parabolic dish,
and you had your hand on the headset. You were going like that,
like I was real serious and stuff. Right? So I was joking before that, and I had the headphones like down on my neck,
mm-hmm.
and the Fox 4 guys. Okay, we're gonna go on you. Ready? 5, 4. And then the red light came on, and I was like serious. I was in serious mode. I was like, I was concerned about listening to the parabolic dish and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was real funny, but I was joking the whole time.
I guess embarrassing story. I can't think of anything like that could match yours. I'm sorry, you were like on TV.
You don't have to be on TV.
I know, but like I think the most embarrassing thing was I was presenting in front of a class. On something, and I had my laptop, and they could see what I was like looking up, and I was on Google, and I searched Google on the Google search bar. Yeah,
You were nervous.
I was super nervous, and then it was funny because like Coach Ray,
was it like a speech class?
No, it was I think it was for history, and I had to get like a picture to finish up a slide or something, and Coach Ray was allowing me to do it. He's like, okay, so you're going to go to Google, and okay, and you're going to go to Google again, and that's whenever everybody started laughing. I go, what? Oh, damn it. Did I really just, he goes, yep, you did. I don't think anybody has done that, so congratulations being the first. You made it worse.
Oh,
hey guys, but we're good, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. That's all I think of.
You didn't finish your chicken nugget?
No, because I was gonna.
He's dipping in it again. Hey, wait,
A double dip?
No. Do it in all 3.
Oh shit!
Steven's dipping it in all 3 now. The last bite.
A kamikaze hot sauce dip?
Yep.
Okay.
You're not supposed to cross the streams, man.
You're not supposed to, but he's doing it.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
This is it's all 3. He dipped all 3.
Mm-hmm.
He dipped all 3 of them. So.
He'll be all right.
How is it?
So far, so good.
That's awesome. Steven is the real MVP.
I'm all right.
Oh,
But this one right here, the Flaming Squatch one,
it was tasty.
yeah, that one was actually really good.
I mean,
Not even hot.
It was hot, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it had a kickback on it.
Honestly,
later.
the one that had the real strong kick was the barbecue sauce one.
Yeah,
The Jack Daniels one, that
Yeah.
one had it was steadily coming up, and I was like, oh.
yeah, because that one's probably a ghost pepper, I bet. Because it's smoked.
So probably the bad one was the one that got broken.
Oh,
Probably
yeah, the fusion one.
Yeah, the fusion one. What happened?
That was had a little bit more of a kick because it has all.
All 3 of them. Are you okay?
Yeah. Ask me a question, Matt. Oh, yep.
Do you regret dipping all 3 hot sauces?
For in this entertainment, no. Oh my god, that actually made me.
You know what you ought to do is like stream on Twitch and then eat hot sauce.
God, man, people were hearing me burp the whole stream.
Sorry.
Wow. Okay. All right.
That was cool.
I'm on a wave, and I'm just riding the wave.
These hot sauce, I gotta say, man,
Pretty damn tasty.
they're pretty damn tasty.
Yeah, I would actually put this one on my pizza.
I would actually put it on a breakfast taco.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah,
From San Diego
I think you'll
Tacos?
like this one.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you okay?
It's really good.
Yeah. I kind of wish you should reach out to him and ask him to send you that fusion one again.
Yeah, I think I will. I wouldn't even mind paying for it.
Yeah. Because
So-
that was actually really good.
He also sent us like I didn't bring it today, Matt, but he also sent us like a little bitty shot glass of a silhouette of a Bigfoot walking. It was kind of cool.
Nice.
So Bronze Denison, thank you so much. You could check out Bronze's hot sauces on modernrugged.net. So Bronze, thank you so much.
If he made these, especially this one,
Yeah,
Matt, I think you can handle the Flaming Squatch one.
it was
I honestly think you could. It's actually really tasty.
yeah, because these chicken nuggets they're kind of bland,
Yeah.
and so that one really made it really tasty. Mm-hmm. Like it was worth eating.
He just looks like a fat Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Like his head's on fire too.
Yeah. I'm the Squatch, the big flaming Squatch,
So
the flaming Sasquatch.
So we did a taste test on our 100th episode.
Yeah.
That's really cool, man.
Yep. I can't feel my tongue.
You what? You can't?
I can't feel my tongue.
No way.
Yep. It's
Is it bad?
no.
Okay.
It's just like it's hot.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, you keep like sniffling too. So it's like
yeah.
screwing your sinus.
Yep. Speaking of which, did she tell you my results? Or in this case,
Are you okay talking about it on the air?
yeah, that's fine.
Tell Matt what you're gonna do, what you're gonna talk about.
Okay, so I did the ancestry thing, Matt,
Okay.
and they send you a little tube. You have to spit in it and then mix it with some formula that it comes
that?
with.
With
Yeah,
that?
that's stupid. Dumb, Roberts. And you shake it, and then you send it back to them, and they run your DNA.
So you have to shake it. They can't shake it.
I shook it for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're about to read what you are, right?
Yeah.
So this is you. This is also me too, right?
It could be you because I don't know if some of this came from my dad's side.
Oh, okay.
So it could be you. But
What is you?
so I always wanted to know, like, man, where do I come from?
Yeah.
I mean,
Where?
you're
What-
Mexican.
Yeah, I'm Mexican. Yeah,
What's your lineage?
but like
We already knew that, Steven.
the proper lineage of the history of what percentage I am, all that stuff. Percentile. So I am 60% indigenous Americas, Mexico.
Okay. I can see that. Yeah.
Central Highlands, Northeast Mexico, Southeast Texas, Southern Nuevo Leon, Northern St. Louis Potosi.
That's probably like your dad's side, I bet.
Southeastern Coahuila. That's definitely him.
Yeah.
I'm also 16% Spain,
I knew that. That's from Grandpa's side.
6% Basque.
Basque?
Yeah.
You're like bunny hunter on Empire
No.
Strikes Back?
No,
That's the name of the bounty hunter, Basque, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Basque, and that's part of Spain. Portugal, 6%. That's,
Wow.
Yeah. Here's the one where I was like, what? 3% of Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu peoples.
Amy, good gorilla.
I was completely like, wait, what? 3% of that, Matt. You were waiting for that, were you? Don't get your eyes, man. Don't touch your eyes.
That's true. Okay.
So, 3% England and Northwestern Europe.
Hello, mate.
Yep. 2% Northern Africa.
What the shit?
I know. 1% Mali. Yeah. It's located in Burkina Faso, Mali, Sierra Leone.
That's Africa, right?
Mm-hmm. Central African Republic.
Wow, you're all over the place.
I know. 1% Southern Italy, so I have every right to love The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Is that how that works?
That's how it works. Yes. Because why is that Mexican
Steven, why don't you go clean the bathrooms?
Yeah, why don't you go clean the bathrooms or something? And then here's the last one: 1% Germanic Europe.
So you're German?
Yeah,
Come and see here.
apparently. And that's it. And I was just completely shocked because I honestly thought there was going to be maybe some Native American. No, I didn't see any of that in there.
Wow.
So you should do this.
Yeah,
And we can differentiate.
No, we could match up
and see
comparison.
Yeah, compare it to see if it definitely is
It'll
my
probably
father's side.
it'll probably be really, really close on the European side.
Mm-hmm. And definitely the Spain.
Yeah,
Because the original Dominguez, man, oh no, I forgot my fifth great grandfather's name.
right on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I've done mine too.
Did you really? Would you?
I did.
Would you care to share?
Leslie and I used 23andMe. I didn't tell her I was doing it, and so I just went ahead and bought her one too, in case,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we did it, and it wasn't anything shocking or anything like that. Just all basic stuff.
Yeah.
Are you going to share the results? or-
I mean, just stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Like?
I mean, nothing big.
Yeah, all right.
So, is there any percentile?
I'm gonna guess
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that you're Caucasian.
Well, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
What's the percentage?
So, I'm 99.7% European.
Okay.
Wow.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, mostly Northwestern Europe. Let's see if it breaks it down any.
So like England.
Mostly British and Irish.
Okay.
And then French and German is 9%.
So you're Matt Knapp?
Wow.
From the Clan McNaps. I'm sorry. Sorry, man. That was a dumb joke.
McNappers.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, it's fine.
Here's one for you. I'm 4% Spanish and Portuguese.
Wow.
Hey! Yeah.
That's awesome.
I've got 0.6% Finnish.
Okay.
You finished what?
Terve, uva menta, mitakulu.
Yeah, all that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Mine wasn't too widespread. The trace ancestry was actually South Chinese and Central Asian.
Huh.
Wow.
And then 0.1% unassigned. They don't really know. Alien DNA.
Yeah.
Alien DNA.
I have, out of the 7,462 variants tested, they found 241 variants in my DNA that trace back to Neanderthals.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's deep, dude.
I have more Neanderthal DNA than 53% of their customer base.
Jeez.
So I'm part caveman.
Just part.
But, so here's the thing.
But number one in her heart.
I've always, call it what you will. I've always felt partially Native American.
Right.
I know that sounds weird. How do you feel like you're something? But I didn't know my father, so I didn't know that whole side of the family.
Uh-huh.
And then after I found out that he had passed away, so I went on his obituary and I wrote down all the names that were on it of his survivors. And then I started hitting social media and looking those people up and kind of finding possible matches, and then just blindly reaching out to some of them. And I actually ended up finding, people on my dad's side. I found like a half sister that I didn't even know I had.
Wow.
Yeah. And, but I talked to my aunt on my father's side, and she told me that I am part Native American. She said that my grandmother was like Cherokee, but yet it didn't show up in the DNA results at all.
Yeah, that's what I was. Is that?
So I don't know, if it's accurate or not accurate, or if, the family history on my dad's side just wasn't that accurate, because you hear a lot of things like my great grandmother that, raised me and everything told me that her grandmother was half Cherokee. So that's both sides of the family telling me stories about me being related to somebody that was Native American. But then I found out just the way that genetics work and everything, that's still possible for you not to have, certain DNA from certain relatives and stuff. It washes out or whatever.
Really
interesting.
Yeah,
because I always thought that too. That's why I was kind of like one of the reasons why I did this. But yeah, it doesn't show up anywhere. And what's cool about the ancestry thing is that it goes like an overview, and I guess the earliest of my DNA results goes all the way to 1750, and it's called the chapter of it is called Society and Silver Mining, and it's Spaniards and indigenous peoples and enslaved people of African descent lived together in the region's many mining towns, including San Luis Potosi. So that's where I think I got the 3%, or the 3% African.
Yeah,
and it was just a mining town. And
that's odd because like grandma's grandfather, which is my grandfather and his grandfather were like miners in Texas. Mm-hmm. They did a lot of mining work in this town called Malakoff. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of eerie irony.
It's just crazy. When I looked at it, I go, "Are you serious?" Like,
yeah,
I wasn't disappointed. I was just shocked. Like, I was like, "Oh, that's." But it was cool at the same time.
Yeah.
Because you see where you come from.
This one did a thing similar to that, where they kind of like, told you somebody famous in history you're related to or whatever on, according to their results or whatever. And one of them, I apparently share genetics with some kid, a little boy, that they dug up in a lake in Siberia that lived like 24,000 years ago.
Wow. You're related to them?
Yeah. Whatever that means. I don't know if that's like the Neanderthal stuff or what. And then
that's crazy.
There was also like, who's this person? What's their name? Francesco Petrarca? Probably not saying that right at all.
Francesco Petrarca.
Yeah, an Italian scholar and poet who lived in the 1300s.
Wow. Was he? I wonder if he was a scientist.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But it's just kind of crazy, like...
It's cool, though.
How far it's come, that you can just literally just, like, take a test at home and send it off and get all this information.
That's why I say you should do it, Robert.
So I'm pretty happy,
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
About the 100th episode. And it's,
you should be.
I think I know I've said this before in the past, because Steven, whenever I first approached you about this, because at the time we weren't talking, or I wasn't talking to Matt, and whenever I first came up with the concept of this, I approached you and I asked you, "Hey man, you want to do this podcast with me?" What did you think whenever I first asked you that?
I go, podcast. I was like, I like podcasts, but I can't. My first thought was, I can't hear myself on that. And Jesus Christ, man, that thing's.
I know it's like Burp City.
Yeah, and it's not friendly burps. To say that.
Are you okay?
Yeah, a little bit came up. That's great. No, I was like, I don't know. is he serious about the podcast?
Yeah.
At first, I was just like, well, maybe it could be a fun thing. But was the boys already born then?
They were about, I think they had just became born.
Yeah. So I think I had other stuff in my mind when you.
Yeah, because like you were my first round draft pick on that.
Yeah.
and I always say that all the time. So.
And I want to do some clarification on this, but this is actually your 100th episode. This is like my, I don't know, like 30th.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I wasn't on like the.
I know, but you were meant to be on this show.
Meant to be, yes. But
And then you had the boys, and so then I asked Steven Tucker to be on the show. He only lasted one episode, and then I asked Chris Collops to be on the show. And then like Ash was like she was my 4th round draft pick, and because you couldn't make it on, and then I had to kick Steven Tucker off the show.
what happened there?
Brutal.
What happened there? He did
Wasn't a fit.
He did the opening episode. No, he did. Was it the second episode? I think it was the second episode.
It was right before we were gonna get me and Blair were gonna get married.
Right. It was in November, October.
Yep. Oh, so that's how we're.
Yeah, because like we were gonna do the wedding, and it fell on the weekend that we were gonna do the show. And I told Steven Tucker, I said, hey, we're gonna skip this week, and we're gonna Steven and Blair's getting married. I'm standing up in the wedding, so we're not gonna do it. So he asked me, he goes, hey man, just give me your keys. I'll just go in and I'll just do a show. I go, no. I go, no.
Yeah.
And he goes, why not? I said, dude, it's my show. And I hate to sound like a jerk.
Yeah.
But it's my show. I'm not going to have someone else do my show for me. So then I told him, I said, dude, you're going to have to bend the knee on this. You're going to have to bend the knee. And he goes, no, I'm not bending the knee. I said, okay, well, you're out.
Yep.
So he was out. And then
Mr. Highlight was out.
So he was out, and then like Chris and then Ash were in, and they both had different religious opinions, and which I thought was a good fit for a while, and
yeah, you gotta have that, but yeah, it just creates too much tension.
Yeah, I mean it was because like I think probably the first 6 episodes I didn't even edit the show. I didn't know how to edit the show.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I didn't know how to edit.
That sounds familiar.
Oh my god! Dang man, he's throwing you under the bus now.
Someone got took.
Yeah. You need to get Ricardo to do a soundbite.
Yeah, someone
because he gets into that when he's like, someone got took.
Yeah,
zebra blanket boy,
and he'll say someone got.
Yeah.
What is he, a member of Cypress Hill?
I guess he'll say it like if he sees me playing a video game and I'm I unalive somebody on the video game. He goes, someone got took. I go, what the heck?
Yeah,
where did you come from?
He got that from me. So.
Yeah. So zebra blanket boy. Whenever he takes Sebastian's blanket, yeah, zebra blanket boy. I'm like, oh my gosh,
he's like a mini me.
Yeah, he literally is, and I'm all like, Jesus Christ.
So
Ricardo,
I think like the first 6 episodes, I didn't know how to edit. I mean, and I think whenever we came up to because like we were joking around, and I think. About what season did you? I can't remember. I should know this. I don't. I'm sorry.
Season 2.
Season 2 is whenever you start coming on.
Whenever I first stepped in for Chris, I think it had to have been season 2. Yeah, then y'all. I was going through some stuff, and you were all like, "Hey, you want to be on the show?" I was like, "I guess." Like,
yeah, it was something that you needed, right?
Yeah, and I didn't know I needed. And then y'all were like, "Actually, we're just gonna bring the stuff over there, and you mind like when the boys go to sleep." I was like, yeah, okay.
It was our first concept that we're kind of doing now. So I felt bad on that show because I didn't turn on Ash's mic on that one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dang man.
So it was like just mine and Steven's mic were on, Matt, and I forgot to put on Ash's.
Even to a guy like me, that's cool.
Forgot.
Matt forgot.
Question.
But it was cool because I was like. At the time, I was like, I was listening to every episode, and then I liked what Chris brought to the table of doing like interesting facts.
Yeah.
Since he wasn't gonna be on that episode, I didn't want to stray away from that. I was like, I'm gonna do one of those, and it just happened to be the anniversary of, I forgot how many years, but the anniversary of when the bridge fell on the Mothman prophecies.
Right.
And I was like, wow, that's that I cannot not say that.
And we were talking about the Mothman then.
We were talking about the Mothman the Mothman book, I think.
'Cause
We're talking about what's his name?
Richard Gere.
No, not Richard Gere. Laura Linney. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. No.
Okay.
No, we were talking about Andrew Cole.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
And it just led into that. I go, speaking of Andrew Cole and synchronicity.
Yeah.
I'm saying synchronicity.
Well, you know, Chris did all these like facts and stuff, but I told him, I said, keep it cryptid or paranormal related.
Yeah.
And he did for a little bit, but then he, kind of straight off.
It gets a little difficult.
It does.
It
does.
really does. And because you just can't be like, well, last week, the famous, Amityville Horror was filmed.
Why are you doing your arms like that?
I don't know. It's just
Like he's running or
yeah,
something.
like, well, last week. I just liked how I was like, man, that's a synchronicity right there. It's my first episode, and then I get to do that fact drop.
Yeah.
Because when I told you that, you were like, I just got chills. Like that's just,
it was probably the best one anybody's ever did.
And then Chris heard it and he got upset. He said, well, I guess I'm replaced. He got so upset.
Yeah,
I was like, no, I wasn't.
I love Chris, but he did get upset a lot on that season. And,
yeah.
Because I kind of wanted us, like the podcast to help people. And I think at that time, Chris was, he was real just thinking about himself. And I love him. He's a good dude. I'm still friends with him now. But I needed him to put the show first.
Right.
And he couldn't do that. So then, he eventually just left because I don't think his heart was in it.
Yeah.
And he's got 4 kids and they're all in, sports and band and stuff. So
he's busy.
So and then like I for some reason I felt compelled to do the Bigfoot magazine one. Mm-hmm. And I had to realize like a lot of shortcomings that I had, and and I don't know. I think it was synchronicity too, because it kind of lined us up to talk to Matt again, and I was pretty because I said I got to do this for me, and if you guys want to come along, that's cool. Because you were on that show with me, right? Mm-hmm. So
I was.
So it's probably other than 7 minutes. That's probably the most emotional one that I've ever done because I don't know. I mean, I think I'm not very religious, or I don't want to talk religion too much on this show, but I think that was lined up really perfect for us to do that show so I could talk to Matt again. And so Matt's back in our lives, so which I thought was great. Anyway, so.
How did he talk you into reaching back out to me, Steven? Because I'm sure you were very reluctant and probably thought it was a really bad idea.
I was like, are you sure, Matt?
Whatever, dude.
Oh man, I don't know about that.
No, he was like, yes.
Yeah. I was all for it. I was like, do it, please do it. Like, because that will be.
It's weird because like whenever I went through my incident, I felt very like remorseful and forgiving and stuff, but that was before that. And I just, for some reason, it was aimed toward Matt, and I just wanted to forgive him, and hopefully that he forgives me, and mostly me. So
he goes, nope. Nope. No, but that was a good episode.
Yeah,
forgot about that one. Hopefully Matt forgives us.
Yeah,
I would think so.
What do you mean?
Oh, he's
nothing
right
to
here.
Forgive.
Oh, he's
nothing
right
to forgive.
Okay, well, good.
I mean, Matt. I know. I say this all the time. He's probably one of the best people I know. He's like, he has opportunities to talk bad about people, and he just doesn't do it. He doesn't do it, and you always put people first, Matt. I just want to tell you that you've always done that. Whenever we were struggling in Tulsa. And there's times when I didn't have enough money, and I was struggling finding a job. I mean, you fed us, and
no, come on. I appreciate what you're saying. We've had that conversation,
right?
but like you guys helped me. You know, I was debilitated by anxiety at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I mean, even whenever you and I weren't talking, you were still like bringing Steven over. Steven was still spending the day with me, being here for me. Like, if anything, I would say it was a mutually reciprocated deal. Like you guys helped me out tremendously. I mean, I remember like you going grocery shopping for me because I couldn't handle going to the grocery store at the time.
Yeah.
Like you know, you would bring me something. You would like call me on your way over and like, hey, do you need anything? And you would like stop and get me something. Usually Pepsi, which wasn't great, but still.
Hey, Pepsi's good. I was just drinking that right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pepsi-
okay. It's
Pepsi
not
Max.
good for you.
Pepsi
okay?
Max, sorry. Pepsi Max. Let me
It's not
reiterate
good for
that.
you.
It's not
Drink
bringing
more water.
Okay, well, I'll just say that we helped each other. We needed each other at that
We
time.
did.
I wish I
We
could
did.
go back in time and change the way I was acting back then because it was not mature. It was not good. And I wish I could have done that. I wish I could go back and do it because, you know, you didn't.
Well, I mean, I'm sure everybody wishes that they could go back and change, you know, the way they were, the way they handled certain situations. I mean, that's just human nature, but we grow from it, man. We learn. And like, you know, if it weren't for those times, who knows if we would be as close as we are now.
Yeah, I think we kind of needed it for where we're at now. So,
Yep.
so I think doing the show, it's very therapeutic.
Steven, are you okay? Do you need a drink there?
It came back up, and I felt like it didn't go back down. The hot sauce. So it's like right here.
hot sauce on your fingers?
And it's not in my fingers.
So we always sing that song to the boys because like when the boys were really little, they would suck their thumbs, and so we used to sing to them. We're gonna put hot sauce on your fingers so you don't suck your thumb. I know that sounds kind of mean, but
no, that's what we,
so you guys want to say goodnight?
yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, I guess we can say goodnight.
okay.
Like, but does it have to be right now though?
Good night.
And
Good night.
Bigfoot Club for life.
And so, goodbye. Mwah. And good night, bang!